Guys, they said Blueblo and Ebony were in disbelief over what their ruling house told them about the full moon ritual. After hearing that Ebony's mother cried to their family elders, begging them to speak to Ebony that this is getting out of hand, that she have tried everything she could, and yet Ebony is not listening, that she doesn't want her daughter to cry over this issue because this woman have heard stories about this full moon ritual in the past, you know. So I believe that that is why she took that step to cry to the elders. But the question is Ebony ready to listen? Because you can force a horse to the stream, but you cannot force a horse to drink water. Ebony is an adult. She knows what she wants. The only thing you can do to her is just to advise her. If with everything that have been happening to her, she have not decided to call herself to order or take correction, I wonder what the elders will tell her this time that will make her to listen. But in any case, the elders are supposed to do their own part and leave the rest to the gods. So after her mother cried to these elders, they said the elders summoned Ebony and Blueblo. The reason they also summoned Blueblo is that before now they know how desperate Blueblo is to take over the throne. Some people said she wants to be the woman king. But at some point, it started looking like Blueblo withdrew from her ambition or her quest of being a woman king. But some people still believe that maybe she might be faking it, that she's not real. She just wants to make Kabiyesi to trust her again because it got to a point that Kabiyesi no longer trusts her. Kabiyesi started avoiding her, and it started affecting her too because you know that when your husband is avoiding you in a polygamous family, man, you don't lose out with that. So some people said that the reason she started pretending to be a good person again is because Kabiyesi started withdrawing trust from her. So she wanted to gain Kabiyesi's trust again before she will strike. That is what some people believe. While others will tell you that maybe for real she have repented. Because only recently we have been hearing how she have been advising Ebony to stop fighting Queen Naomi's return, that she cannot fight it. So I believe that the reason they also called Blueblo is that in case she did not know, so that she will know. So they said when they summoned them, they told them that at this point, they have to give up the fight of Queen Naomi's return. Reason is because they, as in the elders, have given up. That Kabiyesi is very serious about this. They have done what they're supposed to do. And since he did not stop, that if they fight further, they might pay with their own lives. And they, the elders, they know a lot that these women do not know. They called Ebony. They told Ebony that you are still too small to fight this kind of battle. Even though, yes, you are spiritually inclined a little bit, but you cannot fight it. The reason is because you are fighting the wrong fight. Assuming you are in Queen Naomi's shoe, assuming you are right here, they will tell you to go ahead and they will back you till the end. But in this case, Queen Naomi did not wrong you. Kabiyesi did not wrong you. So fighting against her return, when the gods have not done that, you are trying to tell the gods that you are wiser than them, that you should go and rest. That if anything happens to you, that Kabiyesi will not be held responsible. It was then that they said the elders told them that Kabiyesi did not send you out of the palace during this period of ritual because he is afraid that you can stop the ritual. You cannot stop the ritual. That the reason he sent you out is such that if anything happens to you because of your fight against the ritual, nobody will blame him. And it will not happen in his palace. They said at that point, the women were shocked. Because someone like Blueblo, they said Blueblo left the palace not because Kabiyesi also told her to leave, but because she wanted to live an exemplary life. She wanted others to follow suit because at some point they said they are not going anywhere unless Blueblo and Dr. Lizzie leave too. But up till now, they say someone like Oletik did not leave, that she's still in the palace. And Kabiyesi did not bother to force her out because she did not commit anything against this, or she have not been fighting against this full moon ritual. Yes, maybe before she wasn't happy that Queen Naomi is returning. But she is not one of those people that goes to native doctors and juju man just to stop it. According to what we are hearing, because we can only judge based on what we are hearing. We don't know who is who. After all, someone like Gospel, there was a time she was making everyone believe that she is not against Queen Naomi's return. But only recently, we find out that among the people that doesn't want Queen Naomi to return, that she is even the worst, and that is why a lot of people are saying that at this point you cannot even trust Oletik, that Oletik might be doing something, hiding it, and people will not know. So now, when their elders call them, they said the elders tell them that if anything happens to them that day, that no matter how great they are, they will be buried like fowl if anything happens to them, especially that particular day, because they might be having an arrangement that on that particular day of this ritual, the full moon ritual, that they will be at the corner disrupting it, doing one thing or the other, just like Ebony have tried by giving a particular virgin girl some beads to wear and go and dance on that particular day. They said that thing is capable of buying that girl at a spot, because they said the kind of spirit that will be awakened that day by Kabiyesi and the Yani Fadem and the diviners that will be involved, they might not be able to appease them. Of course, they will strike immediately. And Kabiyesi have also warned that if these women push him, that he is going to remove immunity the day of that ritual from them. And if that happens, any spirit that come for them will bite them on instant. It is going to be by on arrival. Because at that point, there is no spiritual protection from the king towards them again. That the reason they are telling them all this is because they have seen it happen, or they have heard that it happened. That even Ebony too, who knows how to read history very well, especially about the deities and everything, that she is very much aware of this thing they are telling them. And the essence of telling them is just to remind them and to let them know that they are elders to them and they have to remind them. So if there's any arrangement they are making that they want to carry out on that particular day of the full moon ritual, they should abort it immediately. If not, that arrangement will consume them. That is what they said the elders told them, and they were all shocked. Allegedly, I will not forget to tell you that anytime you're on this blog, just know that you are listening to Amebo, alleged information, unverified. Always bear that in mind, okay? Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. Love you guys. Bye. See you.